It was horrible. Came home soaking wet. It was like an 8-hour trip just to go learn to fix the knitting problems I had, which I succeeded at, and then have to get back. And I wanted to start the spaghetti sauce stuff that I was doing then, and I couldn't because it was so late by the time I sat down to eat. It was like 8:30 when I checked my time. It was a bad day. I mean, in spite of getting what I needed done. And today, of course, the sun comes out and it's nice, and I'm in the house and I'm cooking. And when it's nice like this, I like to go out in nice days because it is Vancouver and it does rain a lot. So you want to take advantage of nice weather. So that is a bummer part of the fact that the days were reversed. Anyways, on with the show. I have opened all the cans and everything, put it in there. Now, technically, it would have been better if I'd had a second can of the crushed tomatoes. However, since I'm splitting the sauce up and freezing half of it when I'm done, I can get a fresh can of the crushed tomatoes when I am ready to make my cabbage rolls and serve it fresh when I take the stuff I freeze out and finish it all then. Because the crushed tomato look is sort of meant for like the sauce that you're putting over all the cabbage rolls. So with this sauce, I'm just putting in like mostly the spices, because a good tomato sauce honestly needs a day or two for all the spices to get savory, to settle in. That allows you to use less of the spices if you give it more time. Now, the good thing about spices and spaghetti sauces, if you have it, you can throw it in. So you can throw in basil, you can throw in rosemary, you can throw in thyme. You absolutely have to throw in bay leaves. What else do I have in here? You can throw in red peppers. I will use that instead of getting spiced, crushed tomatoes. I'll just do it myself. I don't know where my Italian... there. Italian seasoning is also a must because it is an Italian spaghetti sauce. And then there's your garlic powder. And your parsley. What else can you put in here if you had it? Tarragon, if you had that, you could also put it in. And then today I went and got the fresh package of onion powder because you also need that. And onion and garlic and stuff is also part of making a really good sauce for your cabbage rolls. And then I discovered the paste that's super thick that I got is in a tube. So now I'm going to open it up and try to put the extra thicky tubey stuff in there. So I'll see if I can do this with one hand. We're going to do this together. Extra tubey, extra thick, concentrated tomato sauce. With one hand. Now that's talent. It's going in. Whew. So that it gives it a really good quality thickness for the sauce. So when this sauce is just cooking on low and all the flavors are settling into the sauce, I will then be cutting up all the ingredients that are going to go into the spaghetti sauce portion of the sauce. I might let some of that stuff go in for the cabbage rolls. I guess I have to do the rest of it with both my hands. So that's just going to have to wait. But for the most part, I'll just put everything in the frying pan. I'll saute and fry some of that stuff like the onions and the garlic because it helps reduce the gas in your stomach if you fry up your onions and garlic a little bit beforehand. Because if it just goes into the sauce, it doesn't get a chance to hit the bottom of the pan and you're not really getting to cook your onion and garlic. And that's sort of one of the things that makes us gassy. So that's where I'm at with this. It's looking pretty good. I'm already happy with it. It's nice consistency. I love my big pot. Like this is me and my one pot wonder. It's got different layers so I can steam things in it. And you can do a fantastic meal all in one. Like you could have the roast in the bottom and then the vegetables steaming on top and then the lid on top of that. It's just like the best Christmas gift I've ever had, or just and anything any time of year kind of gift. And so I'm going to use leftover carrots I got from the dollar table at the Chinese store. And again, more of the dollar store carrots, bigger ones. And then even at Walmart, I got discounted peppers. I don't have green peppers, but red, orange, and yellow will do. And then I will use up leftover bits because I hate waste. The celery. So this is stuff will probably be in my cabbage roll side of the sauce. I won't put in the bigger ones for the sauce that I separate from it. And then I have mushrooms as well for my spaghetti sauce portion. And of course, you got to remember to put in salt and pepper, and some sugar is also important, because the sugar is what helps all of it come together right. Just like putting a little bit of salt in with your coffee, which is something I'm not really good at making. So learning that one was like late in life. I didn't get raised with coffee or coffee makers. And then when all is said and done with the sauce, I like to put in my Parmesan. I also have hard cheese, which I'll grate up and probably put in there as well to some degree, because odds are, as I cook spaghetti noodles or make big batches and then reheat it, I'll fry it up so it will be fried spaghetti. And I have a ton of noodles. I don't know if these ones are real spaghetti noodles or spaghetti teeny. Oh, I think these are actual real spaghetti noodles. So I'm good to go. So I'll keep you guys posted on how things are looking and what I've separated the sauces. And if there's any other ingredients that I missed of my stuff that I could put in there. So yeah, that's Down Home Cooking at Now TV, or my kitchen here in Vancouver. And the dreadfully nice weather I'm missing outside, because I'm at home getting this done today instead of yesterday because of the terrible weather. Oh, and my knitting is coming along pretty good too. So I'll show you guys some of that stuff, which was worth going out and learning what I needed to be able to go on with my art projects using my hands in other ways. Peace out. Bye for now. Stay tuned for the exciting news on the Smallville Reunion Book 1. They're almost done with their fine-tuning of the manuscript, and they're focusing now on the cover. My instructions were pretty simple because I had a sample. Something had already been done by someone who then quit on me and didn't want to finish it. So I'm all excited to show you guys what all that looks like and get it up so you guys can see it available for pre-order. These guys are also going to help fix my website, make it up to date and current, and get it off of Weebly and on its own.com. And make it possible for people to contact and order right from there. So it's all very exciting. Panda Publishing is going to be doing approximately 7 books. And the very last book to the series will be part 2 of the Smallville Reunion movie book. So it'll be 1 and then 4 poetry books, another movie, which goes with 3 of those 4 books, and then the other movie. And one of those poetry books is a separate. It's 8 Mile 2 is a 2-in-1 where there's the handwritten copy people have the option of buying, so they can see what goes into actual real writers' lives and how much time they spent actually holding pens in their hand and jotting things down on papers and in books before it even reaches computer screen. It's a lot of work, and sometimes people appreciate that. So it's all exciting. Stay tuned. Thank you. Enjoy your weather. Go out, have fun. Talk to y'all later when I have progressed more on all of this chopping stuff. Bye.